Hey everybody. Windows Vista has earned a reputation with me as being probably one of the most telephone addictive operating systems when it comes to activating. There have been more times when I've installed Windows Vista that I've had to activate it than times where it would actually activate over the internet. It's like it comes up with every excuse possible to make you have to use the telephone activation system. And with this computer, I just reinstalled Windows. This computer had the original install of Vista from the factory. The install was so old that it was so far out of date that it didn't even have Service Pack 1. It was just original Windows Vista. And it was time for a reinstall because the owner of this thing just wanted to have it cleaned off and start from scratch. So that's what I did. And the way Windows licensing works is you have an OEM SLP key that's embedded in the registry, and you have your certificate of authenticity key that's actually on a sticker on the bottom of your computer or on the back of your computer. And that key doesn't get used until you actually reinstall and type it in and try to activate it. And with Windows Vista and Windows 7, they seem to have a reputation of making you use the phone system to activate Windows the first time this key is used. And so here we go. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's freezing cold outside. Just got me a fresh drink. Let's go and call Microsoft. So let's go ahead and use the automated phone system to activate. But of course, right below there, it gives you the option to buy a new product key online and type a different product key. And of course, it defaults your country to Afghanistan. In Windows XP, you had the option, it is said select your country. What I don't understand is why it doesn't allow you to why it doesn't actually look at what country your operating system is set to, like your time zone or anything like that, and go from there instead of having to make you go all the way down through this list to select United States. Let's go ahead and click next. It's been a while since I made an activation video about Windows Vista, so I figured it'd be a good time to make one. So let's go ahead and call up Microsoft. And telephone service in this video is provided by MagicJack Plus. And if you're not using MagicJack Plus, you're using some other company like Vonage or Time Warner Cable or AT&T, go ahead and make the switch and stop overpaying for phone service.
Welcome to the Microsoft Product Activation Center. Para continuar en español, oprima 9. To help us improve our quality of service, this call may be recorded or monitored. Are you at your computer with the activation window open?
Yes.
Okay, now take a look at your screen. I'll ask you to tell me the installation ID. The installation ID is a long number broken into several groups. I'll ask you for one group at a time. Please say or enter the digits in group 1. Now, group 8. Great. Group 2. And finally, the last group. All done. One moment, please, while I look that up. Verified. Now I will read the confirmation ID. You will need to use your keyboard to enter it in the empty blocks you see near the bottom of your activation window. As I read each 6-digit group, I'll say which block it goes in. Now use your mouse and position your cursor in block A. As you fill each block, your cursor will advance to the next one. Once I've read the entire confirmation ID back, you'll have the chance to hear it again. You can also say repeat to hear that block again. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Block A is 2. Block H is 98645 2. To hear the confirmation ID again, say start over. Otherwise, say I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Now click on the next button. If no error message appears, then you've successfully activated your product. Did you get an error message?
No.
Great. Your product has been successfully activated. Thank you for calling Microsoft. Goodbye.
Well, that's how you activate Windows Vista over telephone. And it's pretty much the same way you activate Windows 7 and Windows XP, and I'm sure the same way for Windows 8. So anyways, got any questions or comments? Feel free to ask, and thanks for watching.